Okay, so we're going to be looking at Toshl. It is a budget manager app to record all your expenses. It just got an update to 1.63. Okay, so you open the app and the first tab you take into is expenses app, the expenses tab. This is where you add your expenses. Click on the red button right there. Then you can add your expenses. Tags. You can tag your expenses, so you have like you can actually track where you spend your money on. Then this is your budget. This is how much money you have, and this is how much time you have to spend it. Usually your budget is within a 1 month period. And this little arrow here brings out your settings, your menu. So you have to sign in, you have to register. When you get the app is actually free from Nokia store. You can activate security on it, what currency you want to use. You can save it to the cloud. I think this is what the update, this wasn't in the previous version. So I think they updated this. And you could actually choose currency. They didn't have this option before either. Then you can switch screens. This shows you a roundup of everything you've done. So I'm just gonna test it right now. This clock right here, so this is the time span. It shows you a roundup of all your expenses. You can show you a roundup of the last month, or your all-time expenses, or the last 30 days, or you can customize it. So we switch screens back. So for instance, you make an expense, you spend some money on gas, for instance, say $40 right there. You can add a tag to it. To add a tag is, you can actually describe the expense. You can actually, you have the option to select if you want to repeat this expense every day, or weekly, or daily, or bi-weekly, or monthly. So it's a good way to track your expenses. So there, $40. You can add a tag from here. Say for instance for gas. And there you have it. They actually added sound effects too. I didn't notice those in the previous versions. So now on the tags you have gas. You can add more tags. Say you have another expense, you bought groceries, say $50. What did you spend that money on? Say groceries. You went grocery shopping, so groceries. And so when you go to your tags, you can click whatever reason it is, whatever tag it is, and see how much you spent under it. So under grocery, it shows you how much you spent in total. So this is just for today, since you just started using the app. So tomorrow it will show you a total of how much you spent on the groceries. So it is a really neat app. And your budget, as you can see, it reduces. You had 500, you spent 93, yeah. So So I mean, whatever it is you spend your money on, just keep a record. What else? Let's see. So in the last month you spent $20 on snacks, for instance. And so it just keeps on tallying all your expenses, and there you have it. So there's your budget, how much left, and you have to spend that in 12 days. And that's your... So you can actually save this to the cloud, because you actually can look up your expenses chart online. You have to go to the website and you look at it. So I just saved my expenses to the cloud, or you can export it to like Microsoft Excel, Adobe, Text Excel, Google Reader, and that's it. What else? So actually on the export you choose one. The only one available to you is text. You have to get Toshl Pro if you want to export it as a PDF, Excel, or Google Docs. Right now the only format you have is text. What else? Let's see. And so this is, the current version is 1.363. 1.63. So I'm actually looking for, they usually have the website written somewhere in this app. I don't see it. Anyway, so that is for Toshl. It is free in the Nokia store, and if you want to get it, well, yeah.